Hello, I'm Finally Immortal, and in today's episode, I am going to be building a squid farm, and that will be done at an ocean monument. And the design I will be using is by Razorlimps, who designs amazing and efficient but simple farms. And also, in the near future, I am going to have to fix this farm, my iron farm, because one of the villagers got out of his goddamn shell again, and I accidentally killed one of the villagers. So I don't think it's producing iron anymore, and I don't think I'm gonna try to rebuild it up in the sky. I think I'm just gonna take it down, build it at like this level, and then like drop all the iron golems down like 40 blocks, 20-ish blocks, so that way I have space to stack the iron farms if I want to improve efficiency, and so that I can have still keep the same drop rates with a single farm by having the iron golems fall out of the village so they can quickly start summoning another iron golem. So I will be doing that in a future episode, hopefully. And for the squid farm design that I'm going to be building today, I needed a lot of slime, which that's why I built the slime farm last episode. And I went AFK overnight. I did die, and that's why I'm at 8 levels, but I got quite a bit of slime. This is all the slime I have. So about like a stack and 7, I'd guess, is from before my slime farm. So I got like 3 stacks-ish. And I will be using potions of invisibility, and I may have crafted a little too many rockets, but I don't mind. I've already attempted to record my intro before, and I just gave up because my computer is a piece of shit, and I went to the ocean monument and I figured, oh, just head north, I don't need the map. And then I got lost because I couldn't see a single thing because the chunks loaded in behind me and I flew faster than the chunks. So, oh yeah, I'm going to set up a portal there so I don't have to deal with that problem. And I have the map because now I realize it is completely necessary because as you can see now, I can't even see where I am going. I'm flying faster than the chunks. My only hope is to use coordinates. So, I'll see you guys at the ocean monument. Okay, I've reached the ocean monument, and you might be able to see holes in over there somewhere. Yep, and up top. That is because when you're raiding an ocean monument, you want to surround a piece of TNT, and like, once I make it to this little island where I'm gonna temporarily set up. I took my ender chest. Fucking hell. Well, I will use the power of editing to explain how you should raid an ocean monument in the future. For you guys, it'll be like a second, but for me, it'll be like a couple minutes. Okay, time to show how to raid an ocean monument. So, imagine this piece of obsidian is TNT. You want to place scaffolding blocks around it. That way, water can't flow in from the sides. And then the stunt, imagine it is a redstone block. You would want to place it on the top, and that would block water from flowing down to negate the explosion of TNT, and it would light the TNT. And this way, you can blow a hole into the top there and each of the 2 like wings or sides, whatever you want to call them, of the ocean monument. And that way, you can get in and kill the Elder Guardians quickly, and then drink a bucket of milk to get rid of the minor fatigue. So, raiding an ocean monument, if you know what you're doing, it's incredibly easy. It's unfortunate that I did not manage to my recording software, which is just screen recording on Mac. I think it's the QuickTime Player. Uh, it's unfortunate that it stopped working when I actually raided this thing and got sponges, and I don't have sponges with me. But yeah, that's unfortunate. So now I'm just gonna set up a little bit, and okay, I am here again. Well, you've already seen me talking about how to raid an ocean monument, but now I will be using the resources to build the squid farm. And I am nervous I am going to mess this up because it requires flying machines. And guess what I've never done before in survival? Build a flying machine. So, I mean, I'm not very good with redstone and flying machines. So this will be a first. So I'm just gonna get to it. Oh yeah, I'm going to be using potions of invisibility that are each 8 minutes long, and that is because if I take off all of my armor and drink a potion of invisibility, mobs cannot see me, and therefore they cannot attack me. So I will be safe to build this in a 24-minute time span. I will probably need to go get more of these because I am very bad. And when I say bad, very bad, I mean very bad at building flying machines because I've never built them in survival before. So this is going to be uh, kind of big for me. I should have brought a bed, but I'm gonna get started instead of just talking about this. And I should turn off F3 for now. And I will probably build this and check back in when I am done. I will just pull up Ragemont's video on it. Uh, I will, of course, link that in the description. Been working on this for a while, and uh, I just decided to trash all the recording for like an hour and a half because it's just been failure after failure. So I forgot to put repeaters on the right time. These were misaligned a ton actually, and then I messed up with the placement of the trapdoors and flying machines. So now, after countless failures, I will trigger this as soon as that gets in. Okay, they're close enough to being in sync. Ooh, that squid is already working a little bit. Yeah, this thing will be a ink sac and kelp farm. I'm mostly going for the ink sacs. Uh, so this is a very difficult build. I ran out of invisibility less than halfway through the entire project because I kept messing up, and as a result, I spent a ton of time, and it was more than 24 minutes. It's supposed to be a 20-minute build, but if you mess up enough times, any build can be an hour-long build. It took me so long, and the slime blocks were infuriating. Like, don't get me wrong, slime blocks are amazing. They enable a ton of cool contraptions. But when you have to constantly work with them, and your flying machine runs into this, and then all the blocks get stuck to it, and then they all just combine into some weird pile of trash, it is infuriating. And be sure to use coordinates when you build this, and measure better than I did, because it took me so long, and that was the main problem. So I'm just gonna clean up my inventory. Then I'll build the AFK spot at Y level 186. Okay, I need to be quick when I am building uh, this tower because I don't want it to break the slime machines or flying machines. Wait, oh my god, yes, they're that close to being in sync. Now jump down here, break these, and poof. Now I'm just gonna expand this tiny little platform for now. Head over here, and then I will be able to land on it, and then I will be able to build up the rest of the platform. I just realized phantoms are gonna spawn, and that's not gonna be fun. Yeah, this is a lot higher than I thought. So yeah, the despawn sphere, which is 128 blocks, which is why I am building it this high, is so that mobs only spawn in a little bowl-shaped area down there. You can't really see what's happening down there from here that well, but mobs are spawning in a small little bowl-shaped area, and that little area is within like the flying machine zone, so it should be able to pick up all the items, and fish won't be spawning down there because of in 1.16 fish now spawn, I think, like as despawn instantly if they are 64 blocks away from the player instead of 128, which is the mob cap for the distance that hostile mobs and most other mobs instantly despawn at, such as the Squid and Guardian. Guardian being a hostile mob, and Squid being water creature. And you can see there are two W's if you look towards the same chunk of text that has the XYZ coordinate. If you look towards the bottom when it says SC and then a number, then M, then a number, C number, A number, W number, W number, and then M number. The two W's, the first one is for water creatures, the second one is for like fish or water ambient creatures, I think they're called. But as you can see, the second W has 0, meaning there's none spawning down there. Why can I hear the Guardian shoots from all the way up here? So yeah, the first number you can see is fluctuating because that's how many squid are down there. Because the mob cap for that is like 5. However, I think it can go like slightly over or something. I'm not completely sure. It's weird. It might not be 5, but yeah. That's for squid and dolphins. So that's the mob cap. And hostile mobs, which I think is the first M, is how many hostile mobs there are. And in this case, it's only guardians. Or I think there's a possibility of drowns, but unlikely. So guardians are the only hostile mob, and they instantly attack squids and other like fish, ambient mobs, stuff like that. So they will attack them and they will drop their stuff. The flying machine will come by, push the items, and you might have been able to see them like a backboard to the collection system, and it will hit that, flow upwards, and the water sources are flowing just before it, so that you can, like, if they float up, they'll be in the flowing water and then be pushed into the hoppers. And the hoppers all lead to a double chest there and a double chest on the other side in the middle as well. So, because of the despawn sphere, they can only spawn in a little bowl shape around this ocean monument, and because of that, uh, they're not going to be spawning over there or over there or over there, concentrating most of the spawns or all of the spawns right down there, so that the guardians can kill them, and then so that the flying machines can push them to the collection system. And uh, most of this information is just talked about in Razorlink's video, which of course I'm going to link in the description. So this is very simple. If you know what you're doing, it is very simple. If you don't know what you're doing and have never built a flying machine or a mechanism that turns a flying machine around, or if you're just bad at measuring, like I am, then it might be long enough to end up taking a couple hours. Because this, like, where this indented backwards and that indented forwards, I think it might still be misaligned, but whatever. Those weren't consistently misaligned, and it was annoying. Why aren't phantoms spawning? That is weird. I haven't slept, and they spawned last night, but they're not spawning now. But anyways, I will be putting a roof over my head, and then I will go back to get a bed, set my spawn, and then I will AFK here overnight. And of course, I'm going to put my items in a chest or hopper, or yeah, I'll just make a chest, some sort of storage system. Put all my items in there. That way, if I die, I won't lose everything. So I'm going to go get a bed, set my spawn point, and then I will AFK overnight. I went AFK overnight. My computer shuts off after about 4 hours. And I only harvested this side of the farm, and I've got this much ink. And I've got more. Yeah, I've got even more. Got a decent amount of kelp, and the chest over there is still completely full. So this farm is incredibly efficient. I've still got this side backed up a ton. So if you're looking for a quick and easy squid farm, this is not a bad option. But it wasn't quick and easy for me because I'm an idiot, but still, not a bad option.